Hey YouTubers. Guess where I am? Yeah. Port Authority, New York, New York. This is the Port Authority bus terminal, lower level. Buses after 1 a.m. They only leave from here. I was hoping I would be leaving from here, but as it turns out, the last ticket I can get out of New York to Boston was at 9 p.m. These people are going to Ohio and other places, wherever, but not to Boston. So, yeah, I just got my e-ticket through a place called, what was it called? Go to Bus or something.com or whatever. New discovery today. Awesome. I was going to settle for the Greyhound. That would have taken 5 hours and 25 minutes and cost me $33 plus whatever the heck they add. I actually did end up paying $33, but that's with the taxes and whatever. The ticket's $29 and then whatever else they add. That's Peter Pan, also leaving at 7 a.m. But this one only takes 4 hours and 20 minutes. So it's cheaper and it's faster. And it leaves at the same time. So, yeah. So I definitely bookmarked that website. Again, I think it's gotobus.com or whatever. And, yeah. I was all over the... Oh my gosh, getting here. You see, these are the adventures rich people never have. I mean, once I was here, it was enough trying to figure out where I should go. Level 4 is closed. No, I'm sorry, level 2 is closed. Level 4 is open, but nothing's open. And then we've got the lower level, which is this. Gates, what is it, 60 to 85 or whatever. I don't know, it's all listed on the elevator thing, whatever. But anyway, yeah. Oh my gosh, getting here. You know, I hadn't bothered writing down the notes using this Port Authority JFK connection, since it is the cheapest way in and out of the country. Because the system is very understandable, very more or less user-friendly. But, of course, that doesn't really help when you're worrying about it. See, I always break down and do a last-minute scramble online to try to figure out what I'm going to do once I get here. And I go through the same routine. So, you know, it's very simple, very user-friendly, but when you plan things out and you start thinking about it, you're always worried about it. So just to avoid worrying about it in the future, I decided, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm going to write notes this time. That jinxed everything. That jinxed it, boys and girls. My gosh, I used this thing a few times without a hitch. Then the one time I decided to go ahead, break down and take down notes, that's when you know what hits the fan. Oh goodness. I missed my stop. Okay? I didn't know whether it was, because I thought it was 13 stops between JFK and the Port Authority. Apparently it's only 12. Because I should have gotten out at 42nd Street. Instead, I got out at 34th Street. And you wouldn't think that would make such a big difference, you know. So you get off the train, you walk to the other side of the platform and take the next train going the other way. Yeah, no, that's not the way it works. Both trains on both sides of on either side of the platform go in the same direction. This is a big city, it's got lots of trains, and in order to get back to the stop you missed, holy cow, yeah, that's an adventure. So I eventually was able to get back to the well, you know I've got this, right? So that puts a new reality on everything. And some of these places don't have elevators. And the ones that do are never easy to access anyway. But one of the stops I actually had to go through didn't have an elevator at all. I had to go up a flight of stairs, dragging one at a time, then running back downstairs, dragging the other one, kind of thing. So yeah, that was lots of fun. So by the time I got back, I easily added, oh my gosh, a couple of hours. So I don't know. Maybe just an hour and a half. Maybe it just seemed like 2 hours. I don't know. But one stop, holy crud, what a difference missing one stop makes. Yeah, no, you don't just get down, walk to the other side of the platform, and take the next one back up. No. All I can say, boys and girls, is don't miss your stop. If anything, if you're in doubt, get off early. Do not get off late. At least if you get off early, then you can get back on the dang train and go down one more. My gosh, if you get back late, if you get off late, oh boy. Yeah. I wrote it all down. I'm gonna write the whole darn thing down in the comment section because, wow, yeah. Okay, so it wasn't 13 stops from JFK to the Port Authority. It was only 12. I should have gotten off at 42nd Street, but I missed it. Went down too far, and yeah. Don't do that, boys and girls. It's a mess. Especially when you're lugging this and there are no elevators. So that was kind of nasty. And even when there's a ramp, I was trying to push these two things up a ramp thing once I finally got to the right station. Yeah, it didn't work. I kept on sliding down. Oh boy. Anybody ever see Out-of-Towners? It was getting to that point. Okay, no, I had to leave one suitcase behind. I just walked both of them back down the ramp. I had to leave one at the bottom of the ramp, and at a running start, take one by one. You take one suitcase, run it up the ramp, then go back down, get the other suitcase, and run that sucker up the ramp. Because, yeah, even when I got here, I had that little adventure to deal with. So, oh goodness. Yeah. I wrote it all down. I'm going to commemorate the moments. I wrote it all down. You're going to get everything in the comment section. So, yeah, don't miss your stop. If in doubt, get off early. Then you can just go back, jump on the same darn train, and just go one step. My God, oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. It's nasty. Yeah. But, okay. Yeah. Once I finally decided to write notes, well, that's when everything fell apart. Okay, but that's all right. That's how you learn even more. Let me tell you, boys and girls, I never wanted to be this smart. But okay. So, whatever. Learned a lot today. I could have done without, but that's okay. Anyway, it is... Gosh, I forgot to mark the time. What is it? It's got to be around 1 o'clock now. I don't know. I've got to wait. So I'm waiting, what is it, 6 hours? That's what budget traveling is, boys and girls. One adventure after another, and when you finally get to where you need to get to, you are waiting. So at this point, 6 hours is nothing, obviously. So whatever. So it was $3.50 for the ticket, airplane ticket, $33 for the bus ticket. Yeah, what else? I think the cheapest one, the ticket I had found online from Istanbul to Logan International Airport in Boston was, what was it, 620? So, yeah, I saved a couple of bucks. Certainly. But, tell you the truth, boys and girls, I would rather have just had the money and paid the 620. But when you're poor, you don't have those real options unless you don't mind getting into trouble when you really don't need to get into trouble. So, yeah. Being tight-fisted is a survival necessity. It's a necessity. So, yeah. Okay. Lots of adventures when you're poor, boys and girls. Lots of adventures. All right. Talk to you later.